but she isn't so easily catering, and she's not just easy to people please. She's somebody who kind of holds her own, and she plays a little bit like a
hey.
Gabby means by being mean, not being so.
Hey everybody, heading out to go get my eyes checked. I got a cataract, getting that taken care of. But I wanted to hop on here real quick and say, please go check me out on my YouTube channel. It's Miss Teeny Baby Walker, Miss Teeny Baby Walker, and I do Bathroom Chronicles, and I want to really talk about some things. I do talk about some things that's currently going on in the world today, and kind of give my focus on it, my take on it. And would like to invite you to come and join me, you know, because I mean I'm going to be talking real quickly. I'm going to be talking later on today about the idea of, you know, the kids are being virtually schooled, and I think that right now that's the thing to do. But what's really getting me is I just was reading this thing about how this poor kid, you know, their classroom now is their bedrooms or their home or wherever they're studying and their computers are set up. That's their classroom. And I just read about this case where the fourth grader, they want to suspend him because he was in his bedroom and he's in his class, you know, doing his classwork on the computer, and his brother walks in the room and trips over the kid's BB gun on the floor. And the fourth grader picks the gun up and he sets it on the side of him, and the teacher saw it. So she felt obligated to report it, and she felt like that, you know, that was like if they brought a gun to school, you know, and all that whole thing. And I just want to know, you know, what do you all think about that? I mean, did you think he violated some kind of policy? Do you think that, you know, we do things differently today? We're doing school differently. That's his classroom, true enough, his bedroom, but it's not the actual classroom. So did he violate any kind of policy by picking up a BB gun and moving it out the way? It's in his bedroom. It's his personal property. I just like to get other people's input on that. What do you think? You know, do you think that is something that we need to really, really take a look at how things are done? Because we know this is a new era for us. We're all virtual now. We're all doing technology. Your home, you know, you're actually allowing people into your home. When you are on a Zoom, you're letting people in. They can, you know, I know people put up fake backgrounds and everything to kind of maintain some semblance of privacy, but for the most part, you know, you open your Zoom or you open your FaceTime and they're right there in your house, and whatever's going on is going on. So if my child is in school doing his classwork on his computer, and be it his bedroom, and he has a BB gun or say an arrow, bow and arrow, and he picks it up and moves it, he's not playing with it. So let's get the facts. He's not doing anything with it while he's supposed to be in class. That's like the kids having a phone in class and not taking it out, playing on it, texting on it. He's not doing anything with the bow and arrow or the BB gun or whatever the other weapon might be. He's not doing anything with it, but he just moved it because his brother tripped over it. So he picked it up and he set it on the side. The teacher happened to see it and felt like, you know, she hit the wall. She hit the wall. She went to the administrator. She wants something done about that. They want to suspend him and teach him a lesson, and I guess teach everybody that's teaching their child virtually a lesson. So, is the lesson by suspending this child? Is the lesson teaching the child something, or are we teaching the parents something? Are we teaching society something about, you know, this privacy issue? You know, there's an invasion of privacy message here somewhere. I'm not quite sure, but it seems like, okay, I'm not condoning BB guns and kids, don't get me wrong, but it's in his bedroom. It's in his house. He didn't use it any other way. Does that give the teacher the right to call it endangerment? To say that it's the same as bringing a gun to school? You know, it's something to really think about. We really have to do a lot of rethinking and be real intentional about how we are talking about things and how we're discussing it. And we have to be real mindful of people's ideas and opinions about privacy and what that might mean to you. What it looks like to you might look like something different to me. I don't know. I just want to raise the question, and I really just want to see what people think. So, what I'll say is, go ahead and give me your opinion. In the comment section. Let me think. Tell me what you think. Do you think it's okay for the teacher to suspend a fourth grader because he had a BB gun in his bedroom, which is also AKA his virtual classroom? Is that where we are today? What do you think? Because, where's this thing heading? Where are we heading with all this? It appears that virtual learning and virtual everything is going to be around for quite a while because we haven't conquered COVID. We're not even close to conquering it. They're talking about some vaccines that are being explored and they're not there. They're not ready for the public. And if they are we really going to be willing to take something that hasn't been proven? I mean, it's just a lot of controversy around that, as well as mask wearing. You got the mask wearers and the non-mask wearers. And so there's a lot of controversy. And until all that stuff is dealt with, we're going to have this virus around. We're going to have this safe sheltering in place. And we're going to have this social distancing. We're going to have all this. And we're going to have virtual classrooms, and we're going to have Zoom meetings and things like that. So we have to, get used to it, but let's get used to a way to do it that makes sense. Let's find a way to do things that make sense. Things that are not just reactionary. I see a child have something on what I thought maybe what you could have done is said, let me speak to your parent. Let me talk to your parent. Please have him put that away. Please don't have that on display during the class time. There's some things to do besides just jump automatically. Let's suspend this kid. Get him out of here. Let's make an example. Come on, people. A fourth grader. Talk to the parents. Work with them. Let's work together. Teacher and mama, teacher and daddy, teacher and mama and daddy. Let's work together. Hey, I didn't know my son had that thing in there. Put that away. Let me talk to my child. Let me reckon my child. Let me tell him what I expect from him and don't expect from him. And I'll be in agreement with you. I don't think it's appropriate that he would display a gun, BB gun during class time. But let me deal with that. Talk to me. Don't just jump to the from 0 to 100 that quick and just suspend my child. I don't know. I don't have anybody in a child that's in virtual learning. My children are grown. I got grandchildren. I got great-grandchildren. But I believe that some things just don't change. Common sense and good sense just don't change. It don't change. I don't care because we are living in a time that's different than anything else. But the basics, human nature, should not change. You are who you are, and you should respect who other people are, no matter what. And I think that shouldn't have to change. I think that we need to have some common sense, bring back common sense. Just let's make it. Let's make things that make sense. Let's do things that make sense. This is a child. This is a child, and you're saying, I'm going to make an example of you. I'm going to suspend you. I'm going to punish you, and for doing something that maybe the child didn't even realize it. Who knew? Who knew it was wrong? Who knew it was wrong to bring, for him to have that in his parents apparently allowed him to have a BB gun in his bedroom, but for the teacher to have seen it and then reacted the way she did. It makes you wonder, where we getting to with all this. So anyway, I just want to put that out there, see what people think. Let me know. Also, I want to please ask everybody, be sure to go to my YouTube channel. It's Miss Teeny Baby Walker. That's MSTEENIEBABY Walker. And I do Bathroom Chronicles, and I just talk about some things that are going on from a perspective of someone like myself, a little bit older, a little bit more experience, and just to see where we are with things that's going on in the world today, with this pandemic and other things. And just like this topic today about a fourth grader being suspended for this having shown the teacher having seen a BB gun in his bedroom, which is also AKA his virtual classroom. So let me know what you think. And be sure to hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel. Hit that like button, and I'll keep those chronicles coming. In the meantime, love, peace, and hair grease. Holla.